Welcome to Cutter's Cry, my second attempt. First time, I kind of screwed up some stuff on, so here we go for a second one. Okay, so this first room, there are going to be 2 sets of mobs that will spawn. You got this first group, and once they're gone, there's going to be about 4 or 5 others that will spawn. Try your best to avoid the sand moving on the ground, because they'll occasionally... Basically, they're traps. They will deal damage to you if you're standing on them and they decide to blow up. Right, we'll come over. Second group is all linked, so you just pull one and it gets everybody. But if you have a healer that pre-gens you, which is casting regen on you before the fight starts, they're going to aggro the healer. So find where the healer is and stand on or near them and AoE to gain threat. Second room is going to be very similar, just with fewer initial mobs. Get them down ASAP. And you'll have... And yeah. Alright, gather them all up. Down and move on to the last area, which is going to be a tunnel. We'll have a few different mobs, but the exploding sand will be more prominent. Also want to keep an eye out for the bombs, shrapnel, because the shrapnel will explode and kill themselves. Like that. Get caught in that, you could die. So be careful there. Right, I think this is the last group, and then we get to the boss. Yep. And we're at the boss. First boss is the Myrmidon Princess. She is... Boss will summon ads. There's one that... First one that she summons. In the past, the strategy has been for the healer to kite it around to prevent it from linking with the princess. The current strategy is to let it link and then kill the ad, and then burn the princess down. But Yeah, he makes the princess invulnerable. Or it's invulnerable or speeds up regeneration. Healer might do the thing, or nope. I'm gonna can't stun it. Yeah, it heals the boss. So you pick up the ads that pop out, and just burn the princess down further. Nothing really groundbreaking in the fight. Typical tank and spank with ads. I suppose one ad regens the boss, so should die. Crash along here, you can pick left or right path to go. You don't have to kill everything in this area. Getting through the ads is actually relatively easy. Got some decent DPS here. Oh. Oh. You weren't supposed to attack it. Okay. You don't have to attack the mobs. Sabotenders are a site-based, so if you just sneak behind it, you can go. Didn't take too long to dispatch it, though. I'm kind of surprised I haven't had a death in one of the duties yet. Knock on wood when saying something like that. Dodge out of anything that could hit you in this duty, because you can. It's simple. Okay, now we just go through the shifting sands, and we should be at the second boss. Second boss, giant tunnel worm. Everybody drops down. This boss has a few mechanics. If you're a healer, you'll need to pay attention to a debuff that it'll toss out that can actually do quite a bit of damage to the person it's on. It can be removed with Isuna. The boss is going to dive under the ground. First time it dives, it's going to target somebody, so you want to be looking at the middle, and it's going to target somebody, and you're going to see a trail of sand bursting up, and you just don't want to be in the path of that sand. Second time he goes down, he's going to create a vortex, so you want to run all the way to the edge, and the vortex is going to pull you in, and you just run back out to the edge, and then he's going to pop up and do AoE damage to anybody that's near him. And the third time he dives, you just want to be on the edge, period. Here comes the pull in, and the healer might die. Nope. Oh, they made these fights way too easy. So the third time he dives, he's going to do a random explosions all around the area, like the sand plumes that were in the first part of the dungeon. If he even gets there, we might kill him before. And boss is down. Well, not... Yep, boss is down. So I didn't get to show you the third one, but for the third one you definitely want to just run to the edge and just stay away from the central area. Best way to avoid taking damage in that part. Okay. More environmental stuff here. Not entirely at this section, but later through here. Yeah, these things will explode. Like that. You don't want to be standing next to them. So we are going to be coming to the final boss soon. Final boss is a Chimera. Yep. Threat established. And the last pull before the end. And I'm sorry, I do try to get the first time on this character through the duty. But there were other players that were causing issues with the duty. So, Chimera. Chimera has two frontal cleaves, one on the left side of it and one on the right side of it. It will target a character and send out a lightning ball. A lightning ball, it's best not to have it touch you because it will apply paralysis and do damage. The boss also has, if the eyes turn blue, or Ram's voice, get away from the boss. If the eyes turn purple, or the eyes, yeah, if the eyes turn purple, or you see the dragon's breath, then you want to hug the boss. Ram's voice out. Dragon's voice, that's what it is. And the reason that you do this is Ram's Voice is a point-blank AoE, and Dragon's Voice is a point-blank ring AoE. So these are two... okay. We might redo this fight. So, turn blue, run out, back in. You need to pay attention to these skills because the boss, the mechanics are used again and again throughout the game. So, Dragon's Voice, first time seeing it in this one, goes like that, so it's best to hug. Ram's Keeper, this is going to drop a spot of ice on the ground. You will fight this boss again. This is a required boss for certain things, and I'm going to use a potion. I don't have it on these hotbars. But a healer going down when the boss has more than 50% life, back in the day, that would have been a wipe. But as you can see, you can do it without a healer if the DPS know what they're doing and if you know what you're doing. So, yeah, keep an eye on all of this stuff. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.